The road to redemption. You stand at the edge of the boxing ring, panting heavily, sweat dripping down your face. The crowd roars in excitement, their cheers and applause reverberating in your ears. But there is no victory in tonight's fight. You lost. Again. This defeat marks your third consecutive loss, and doubt starts creeping into your mind. How did I end up here? You ask yourself, as your trainer approaches you with a concerned expression. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win, he says, his voice filled with wisdom and empathy. It's time to dig deep and find the motivation to rise above this setback. As you head back to the dressing room, your mind is a whirlwind of emotions. You remember the countless hours spent training, the sacrifices made, and the dreams that fueled your ambition. But somehow, all that seems distant now. Doubts and insecurities cloud your thoughts, and you can't help but wonder if you're cut out for this brutal sport. The weight of disappointment hangs heavy on your shoulders. In the solitude of the dressing room, you take a moment to reflect on your journey. You remember the first time you stepped into a boxing gym, the adrenaline rushing through your veins as you threw your first punch. It was love at first sight, and you knew then that this was your calling. But as the losses pile up, you question your abilities. Are you destined to be a perpetual loser, or is there something more waiting for you on this road to redemption? Embrace the pain and keep fighting. You won't let these losses define you. As you sit in the dressing room, sweat-soaked and bruised, a fire begins to ignite within you. You refuse to let this defeat be the end of your journey. The setbacks and doubts may have momentarily clouded your mind, but deep down, you know that you are capable of so much more. With a newfound determination, you rise from your seat and make your way back to the training gym. As you step back into the training gym, determination fuels every step you take. The sound of punching bags being struck echoes through the air, reminding you of the countless hours you've spent honing your skills. Your trainer watches you closely, his eyes filled with both concern and hope. You've got what it takes, kid, he says, his voice filled with belief. It's time to channel that fire inside you and unleash it on your next opponent. With renewed motivation, you throw yourself into training like never before. Every punch you throw is infused with the desire to prove yourself, to show the world that you are not defined by your losses. The blood, sweat, and tears become your constant companions, pushing you to your limits and beyond. The pain becomes a reminder of your determination, and you welcome it with open arms. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months. The protagonist preparing for a fight, your progress is visible to everyone around you. The doubts that once plagued your mind slowly fade away, replaced by a growing confidence. You spar with opponents who used to outmatch you effortlessly, and now you hold your ground. Each victory in the training gym compounds your belief in yourself, and the fire within you burns brighter than ever. But the road to redemption is never easy. Just when you think you've overcome your demons, a new challenge presents itself. A powerful adversary is scheduled as your next opponent, renowned for their strength and unbeaten record. Doubt starts to creep back into your thoughts. Can you truly defeat someone of such caliber? The weight of the upcoming fight threatens to overshadow the progress you've made. However, you refuse to let fear consume you. You remind yourself of everything you've overcome, every obstacle you've conquered. You are no longer defined by your losses but by your unwavering spirit and relentless dedication. The day of the fight arrives, and as you step into the ring, you feel a sense of calm wash over you. This is your moment, the culmination of your journey. With a determined gaze, you square your shoulders and prepare to face your biggest challenge yet. With the upcoming fight against your powerful adversary looming, you decide to study your opponent's style and strategize for a slow yet steady defeat. You immerse yourself in hours of footage, analyzing every move they make, every punch they throw. You study their footwork, their timing, and their weaknesses. A determined protagonist and a supportive trainer analyzing opponent's style and strategizing. Armed with this newfound knowledge, you develop a game plan that capitalizes on their vulnerabilities. You know that defeating them won't be easy, but you're determined to use every ounce of skill and strategy to secure a victory. As you step into the ring to face your powerful adversary, you take a deep breath and remind yourself of the countless hours spent perfecting your defense and counter-attacking techniques. The crowd roars with anticipation, their energy fueling your determination. You know that this fight will be the ultimate test of your skills, but you are prepared to face it head-on. Your opponent comes at you with fierce aggression, their punches raining down upon you. But you block and dodge with precision, your defense impenetrable. With each defensive maneuver, you create openings to counterattack, landing precise blows that shake your adversary. As the rounds progress, your opponent becomes more and more desperate, while you remain calm and focused, steadily wearing them down. The protagonist facing the powerful adversary in the boxing ring, the final bell rings, and the crowd erupts in applause. In a surprising twist of events, you emerge as the victor, defeating your powerful adversary with your perfected defense and relentless counter-attacking. The doubt and insecurities that once clouded your mind are replaced by an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment. You have proven to yourself and the world that hard work, dedication, and a refusal to give up can lead to redemption even in the face of the toughest challenges.